Hello everyone. I am Terlisa Gardley-Brown, the host of Real Talk with Terlisa, and it is a sunny Monday, enjoying this additional day off due to July 4th holiday. Want to give everyone a moment to come in before I start talking about something that is so important right now. So again, happy Monday. I don't know about you, my weekend was busy, but it was good. I had a wonderful time this weekend with my husband and with my family and being able to see everyone. And now, as I say, it's back to work. It's Monday, but I want to take advantage of having this additional day off. So again, I want to give everyone an opportunity to come on out, and so I want to see how many folks is going to join, because I don't want to start talking and then we miss some things. So definitely want to give everyone an opportunity to come out. Hold on one second. All right, I'm still waiting. Still waiting. So again, happy Monday to you. Hopefully that you are enjoying your extended day. Hello, whoever just tuned in. I really appreciate you. Happy Monday. I want you guys to go ahead and share. Send me a heart so I can see who you are. I don't know who you are. Type your name in. I can't see your name at the bottom of the screen. So again, happy Monday to you. I'm not going to keep you long, just for a few minutes. Again, I am Terlisa Gardley-Brown, the host of Real Talk with Terlisa, which is the real that you can feel. Guys, this is something that I'm learning, and I really pray and I hope that as individuals, hey, my little sister Tutu, as individuals, we can start to get it together. Over this weekend, I've had a number of men and women to come out and kind of talk to me through Messenger about different things. Hey, Mr. Chris, and thank you so much for posting those different videos and talks on the show as well. And one of the things that I'm finding that we're dealing with more so than any time ever is this spirit of judgment. And this spirit of judgment, instead of us encouraging and motivating and trying to be a positive ear or provide some type of guidance or advice, we are tearing each other down with the things that we know about each other. We are slandering each other. We're dragging each other through the mud. So when I start talking to and I'm listening to men and I'm talking to women about what they are enduring, we're running across so many people with this judgmental, holier than thou, think they got it together attitude. So when you have this judgmental, holier than thou, think you got it all together attitude, and then someone is looking at you, they're looking for you for guidance and encouragement and to give them something that can help them sustain in the middle of their situation, they're being turned around because you too snooty, or you got an attitude, or you feel like you too much to kind of tell them or kind of encourage them or lift them in some type of way. Our brothers and our sisters are suffering in their homes, suffering in their bodies. The relationships with their spouses may be strained. They may not have a relationship with their kids. Finances may not be right. Problems in their work, problems everywhere around. So when we are talking to our brothers and our sisters, especially on Real Talk with Terlisa, the first thing I want to say to everybody, we don't judge on this page. It's about encouragement. It's about uplifting. It's about shedding the light on what's going on in our communities and what's going on around us. And I am not going to apologize for this page being that way. So many of us are in search of someone to be honest. Honesty and love is what is going to help us grow together and help us heal our wounds. But if you want to smack somebody in the face with scriptures, baby, let me tell you, be ready to pray for them. If you want to also give a helping hand, don't turn around and judge anybody for what they're experiencing, because there was a point in my life, and y'all send me some hearts if you can say this too, I have not always been in church. I love the Lord, but didn't always do right, and I was hell on wheels, and I'm not afraid to share that. Through my life experiences and the things that I've had to overcome with the help of the Lord has got me to this point. So on this page, as we talk about Real Talk with Terlisa, is exactly that. We could talk about everything that is going on in the world on this page in a decent manner, in a respectable manner. And we don't have to go around and try to sugarcoat or anything. Guys, let's be real about how we feel so that we can help our brothers and we can help our sisters. Another thing I want to say, in talking to a couple of people, my husband and I just had this conversation as well. A person that has nothing will help you lose everything. A person that is not ready to move forward will always try to bring you down. Only you can make the decision of what your next move needs need to be in your life. And one of it is, I by no means am I or anyone on this page going to tell you to leave your spouse. We're not going to tell you to leave your relationship. Only you and God can make that decision. But one thing I am learning for sure, that if you're on the road and you are giving it your all and you're moving and you're grooving and you like, man, I'm going to follow what it is I'm supposed to do in regards to my purpose, and you have someone that is around you, hey, cuz, and you have someone that is around you that's negative, that's pulling you down, telling you what you can't do. Every time you make a step, they're trying to knock you 2 packs forward. That is a problem. And I have been there too. And many of us have been there. You got these goals, you have these ideas, you have these ambitions, and then the person that is around you telling you will never amount to anything. You can't do this. Who do you think you are? Why do you feel like you're better than everybody else? That is not what this is about, guys. We are here to help and encourage each other and to build each other. Some of us have been in abusive relationships, and believe it or not, there are people that are part of this Real Talk with Terlisa are in physical and mental and emotionally abusive relationships right now at this moment. And they're turning to this page in hope that someone will be able to tell them something that can help them get out of their jam. So guys, let's make this page be about everything that you do not see out there. We see the phoniness. We see the bull crap. We see people bashing each other and slashing each other. This is about bringing it to light. But if we're going to bring it to light, we're going to talk about it openly and we're going to get some resolutions. This is not the time for us to be biting our tongue. If you have the answer to one of your sisters or your brothers, this is the time that you give those answers. If you want to message them, you can message them. Do whatever we need to do so that we can continue to grow in love. We can overcome the hurt. We can heal. We can encourage whatever it is we need to do. And ultimately, guys, let's be real with ourselves. So if you know that you are even dealing with something and you know that you need advice, you can message me and I'll talk with you. Guys, it's about us growing and it's about us learning. This page is titled Real Talk because that's exactly what we do, is real talk. Some of the things may be funny, some of the things may not be funny, some of them may be very serious. Some of everything is going to take place on this page, but we will not judge, we will not bash, we will not call each other names, we will not disrespect, we will not gossip about no one else. I can't control everyone else's action, but this is not the place of gossip. This is not a place to go out and be like, girl, let me tell you what I read and this is what we do. No. Again, let's give words of encouragement. Let's lose this holier than our attitude. I got mine, so you better get yours. I'm better than you and all of this, because all of us have started from something and most of us started with nothing. So guys, again, I really appreciate you joining me in regards to us being real about how we feel. We're going to leave the negativity behind and we're going to push forward. We're in the month of July. We're in the 7th month of the year, guys, and we only have a few more months to go, 5 more months to go. What are we doing to help us get to the next level? Are we pouring into ourselves? What is it that we can do as a group? What can we do? If you want to post the job, or if you have a service out there that someone may be in need of, this is an opportunity to post your job or your services out there. As long as everything that is done, it is done in a decent and it is done in a correct order. The other thing is, not only is it about us starting to network and about us supporting each other businesses, guys, but let's, like, if y'all want to come up and we start praying on this page at a certain time of the day, we can start praying on this page at a certain time of the day. If you guys want us to start, if you want me to start going on live, and again, with a lot of the topics that we're going to talk about on Real Talk with Terlisa, if you want to be on a show with me as a co-host, I have no problem with that. As long as you flow in line with what we're talking about, and as long as you're respectable what we're talking about. This is not going to be one of them pages where we out here doing this and any of that. If you want this is not the page for you. So as we talk about moving into our next season, as we talk about going forth, we got 5 more months. I am going to challenge everyone. So get a piece of paper, write down your vision, write down your goals. The word says write the vision and make it plain. Let's write down our goals and let's make it plain. And I want goals, and I'm even challenging myself, goals that I cannot do, things that are much higher than where I am, where I got to push and I got to press and I got to pull out of me something with God wise assistance to get there, guys. It is our season of progress. It is our season. We came into 2021 talking about it's my season. Things are going to get better. They are going to get better. But we also have to put in the work. So we can't expect a reward without putting in the work. We can't expect a success without the sacrifice. We can't expect any of those things unless we're willing to take that initial step. And I don't know about you, but one thing I have learned, that when you make one step, God will make two steps. And even in the midst of chaos, confusion, in the midst of everything that's going on around you, God still has our back. He had our back then. He'll have our back in the future. He says that he's the same yesterday, today, and forever. So I don't want us to feel that just because it's July and things are not working out, or you don't see your end result, you prayed and you don't see anything happening, does not mean that it's not happening, guys. Don't give up on your dream. Don't abort your mission. Don't do any of that. Stay the course. Keep pushing and let God continue to do what he needs to do in you. We talk about having patience. I was the worst with patience. I wanted microwave everything right now. If I said it, I wanted right then and there. But see, what I was doing is because I wanted everything right then and there, I was missing out on what it is God had for me. So I end up settling for a counterfeit instead of waiting for the real thing. I end up settling in my goals, settling in my dreams, settling in my relationship, settling in my finances, settling in everything around me because I wanted instant gratification. And everything that comes right away, some things are good and some are not bad. But I'm praying that as people, as brothers and sisters, that we gain a spirit of discernment, that we're able to understand and walk in the wisdom of God, so much so that we're able to identify things when they start to come to us, that we're able to decipher what's real and what's not, and that we're able to move forth in our purpose and our destiny. Now is not the time to give up. Now is not the time to throw in that white flag. Now is not the time to give your enemy the middle finger. Now is not the time for you to say, what, I'm done, and walk away. Because just believe that if you are right there saying, I'm ready to give up, I'm ready to quit, I'm tired of this, it ain't working, this, that, and the other. If you are at that point, that means your breakthrough is closer than you really think. So don't give up just yet. Stay the course and let's stay focused. Something else I want to say, everybody. Guys, let's take a moment of your day and just encourage yourself. Now, I talked about us encouraging each other, but it's nothing like when you are able to encourage yourself. Sometimes we just have to take a moment and say, I am great. I am loved. I am powerful. I am successful. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am destined for greatness. I am salt of the earth. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Because when you start speaking to yourself and you start hearing those words that you're saying to yourself, something happens on the inside. It starts to break through everything that people ever said about you in your life. When you start acknowledging who you are and what you can do, you are breaking curses. You are breaking down damaged emotions. You are breaking down a mindset, and you're asking God to transform it into something that is great. I was dealing with depression. I was dealing with anxiety and stress and worry at one point. And I felt like every time I turn around, I make 2 steps forward, I get knocked 5 steps back. And I said to myself, I can't change what the situation is, but I can start thinking, and I can transform my thinking into something that can help me become better. So instead of me talking about, man, I just can't get ahead. Man, everybody coming against me. I don't know what I did to this person. Why is this person trying to cheat me? Why is this? Why is that? I was so bottled down in my mind with negativity, I had no ability to focus on the things that was coming to me. So the very minute I was like, I am a child of the King. I ain't got to deal with this. Daddy God got it all under control. Nope, you said this, I said that. So do not allow what's happening around you to start contaminating your spirit. Don't allow it to start getting to the point that you believe the words. Don't allow the situation to change your way of thinking. Either we're going to be a thermostat or we're going to be a thermometer. A thermostat is one that sets the atmosphere. A thermostat, when you go to the thermostat and you turn your air up or down, it goes up and down. Or you're going to be one that just take the temperature. Greatness resides in all of us. Prosperity resides in all of us. Healing resides in all of us. But all we have to do is say one word, and that one word is yes. Yes to being better. Yes to becoming everything that I am destined to be. Yes, that I can walk and have everything that it is I need. I know that I've been hurt. I know that I've been pained. I know that people done me wrong. I know that I may have not had the best of life. And guys, let's forgive ourselves for what we did not know. Let's forgive ourselves for things. We're still blaming ourselves for things that happened 5 years and 10 years and 15 years. And every time you you get ready to make that one step, you hear that little voice telling you that you will never be able to succeed, or you'll be like your mom, or you'll be like your dad. We're going to counsel that in the name of Jesus too. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And when we talk about doing all things through Christ who strengthens you, he didn't say some things, he said all things. So even though your past has not been the best, even though your childhood was crazy as all get out, maybe even in your teenage years you made some mistakes that you shouldn't have, that does not qualify you for the promises that God has on your life. God's purpose for your life does not change when we change our plans. So he is consistent where we're inconsistent. Every time we say, you know what, nope, I ain't gonna do this, nope, it's not gonna work out, we're falling in the trap of the enemy. And what the enemy wants to do is the enemy wants to take your God-given authority and use it against you. He's a master deceptor, he's a planner, he's a schemer. So what he does is he's gonna make whatever you're in bigger than what it really is, so you can start cursing yourself, so you can start saying, no, I can't do it, I don't have the resources. No. When the enemy starts to start using your own words against you, now we have a problem, because we know that death and life is in the power of our tongues. So instead of us seeing what we say, guys, let's start seeing what we want. Let's start speaking the word of God over ourselves. Let's start decreeing prosperity and peace. And even if you look in the mirror and you got to hold your head down when you say it, you speak it until you can look yourself in the mirror, because every one of us have been through some hurt in our lives that could have killed us. Some of us survived some things that we should have been dead and gone. Some of us right now are living testimonies of what we could have did. We have not always been the way that we are, but by the grace of God, we are still here. So ladies and gentlemen, let's walk in our greatness. Let's walk in who we are. Let's walk in our power. Let's walk in our destiny. And let's believe that what is out there for us, we're going to do it. We are a magnet to miracles, okay? We are a magnet to miracles, and great things are manifesting in our life. So guys, I wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in just for this snippet. Again, we started out talking about this is a no judgment zone. We started out talking about a person that has nothing will make you lose everything. This is our time. This is our season. And I don't care what has happened to you. You still have the ability to move forward and do everything that you need to do. So guys, thank you again for tuning in to Real Talk with Terlisa, the real that you can feel. If you at home chilling and you like, hey, I need something to watch on TV, it's a good time to check out Real Talk with Terlisa TV show. And Real Talk with Terlisa TV show, you can go out on your internet, your laptop, your cell phone. You can type in TLETV.fun. And when you type in TLETV.fun, 3 lines are going to come to that top left. You want to select on demand. When you get to on demand, you want to go down a little bit and select Real Talk with Terlisa. And some of the TV shows that I have already done are out there for you to look at. Wednesday night, we having grown folks conversation. Men showed up and showed out when we talked about the men. Ladies, it's your turn. When I did that show about why do women cheat on good men, I had so many women was like, you got a lot of nerve to be talking about this, right? You got a whole lot of nerves. Okay, Jen, definitely post your information so they can check you out, Ms. Jennifer. So Wednesday, we're going to talk about why do men cheat on good women. We're going to talk about what is it when a woman gives her all and a man turns around and slaps her in the face. He was down and out on his luck, but now he's doing better and he leaves her for something else and think that your relationship is a revolving door. We're going to talk about those that have been hurt, those that have been battered, those that are still standing in spite of what has been done to them. So ladies, Wednesday night, whatever you got to say, we can do it with class. Whatever is on your heart, we can do it with class. Whatever it is that's on your mind, we can do it with class. But ladies, do not leave your sister hanging Wednesday night at 7 o'clock as we talk about why do men cheat on good women. So again, guys, I love you guys. This is Real Talk with Terlisa. I am your host, Terlisa Gardley-Brown. Check out Real Talk with Terlisa TV show. Again, it's on your Roku device and it's also TLETV.fun. I'll probably pop up on here tomorrow and we chat a little bit. If you have show ideas, if you need prayer, if you need some encouragement, whatever it is you need, you can feel free to message me if you don't want other people to know. But let's keep this encouragement, let's keep this motivation, and let's keep inspiring each other so together we can all take this world by storm. I love you guys, and until next time, I will talk to you later. Have a great day.